Hello all, it's James Johnson, aka Sulfur Bade, and I am here with a brand new game to the channel called Star Traders Frontier. This is a relatively inexpensive game on Steam. What did I pick it up for, like $10, I think? I'm not sure if that's true or not. Maybe it was $19.90. It was either $9.99 or $19.99. Either way, wasn't really that much. And it's also a slightly older game. I believe it released in like 2018-ish or something along that lines. So, not a brand new game. However, it's new to me. I just recently discovered it. And I think it's a game worth, showing off on the channel. Every now and then, games slip past us. There's so many games in the infinite universe of video games that sometimes decent games somehow make it past us gamers without us noticing. And I think this might be one of those games for a lot of you out there that is actually a pretty darn decent game, but somehow it made it past you. Well, it happened with me. It looks like a decent game. It made it past me. So, with that being said, let's jump in and get the show underway. We're going to go with a new captain. Again, I haven't played this before. This is basically a first look video. This is me jumping in, having no experience with the game, just like you. I'm gonna go with the Explorer class because I'm not really a pirate. I'm not really a bounty hunter. Smuggler sounds a little illegal. I want to be legal, though the Smuggler sounds more interesting to me than bounty hunter and pirate. So I'm going to go with Explorer. And now play on default map V2. Sure, default map's fine. Change faction. So there's factions. The oldest of the Quadrant Great Houses, Clan Thaloon, is the de facto leader of the Alliance of Nobles. House Thaloon experience in construction guarantees all of their zones have strong economies and starports. In this galactic map, House Thaloon controls 5 quadrants and 49 landing zones across 45 systems. Zone bonuses. These zone bonuses are applied on all maps to every zone controlled by this faction, including your homeworld. +3 economy, +3 starport, special rules. Combining sure proficiency with advanced tech, Thaloon starports repair ship, hull, and component damage in 20% less time than elsewhere. Diplomats recruited from Thaloon gain additional attribute bonuses for their faction's affinity. Alright, what else do we have out here? Syndicate Rye chart. No one owns secrets. So that sounds like they're all about spying. Through strength, peace. So that's peace at gunpoint, basically. So they're going to be military related. Prices are negotiable. Okay, that's sounding more like me. Okay, economy starports. Often one of the most powerful syndicates, the Devaltos leadership greatly values wealth and uses expertise in manufacturing and finance to acquire it. In this galactic map, Devaltos Syndicate controls 4 quadrants and 36 landing zones across 34 systems. So 4, 36, and 34. How is that compared to Thaloon? 5, 49, and 45. So Thaloon is bigger, though the zone bonuses are 3 economy and +3 starport, where this is 4 economy and +2 starport. So, okay, with the latest medical tech available in all citizens, cost of healing at Devaltos Clinic is reduced by 20%, where on Thaloon, ship repairs are cheaper. So they're kind of similar-ish. Clan Javat, check before you dig. They must be miners. +8 economy for mining, refining, and yeah, they're miners. Okay. Steel Song Clan, peace is an illusion. So they must be very, very aggressive. Yeah, it looks like it. Maklumun clan trade unites us all. Okay, so they got the big economy bonus. They're really all about trading. Strongly focused on their internal trading backbone. Any trading within this network is 15% more profit. Okay. Clan Alta Mesa superiority in flight. Interesting. So they must be maybe more. Well, they're militarily oriented. They're more higher tech militarily oriented. They're not as much brute force as some of these other guys probably were. They're probably better at ship designs, I'm guessing, because I don't really know what this exactly does. We are all memories. +1 to all ratings. What is this? Clan Zarin are survivors, notable as the final clan liberated from the guild. Zenrin citizens are stoic and thoughtful in all of their actions. In this galactic map, Clan Zenrin controls 4 quadrants and 44 landing zones across 41 systems. Zone bonuses. These zone bonuses are applied on all maps to every zone controlled by the faction, including your homeworld. +1 to all ratings. Interesting. Special rules. Known to be both stubborn and of robust health, Zenrin contacts live 30% longer than normal. Employing a unique blend of holistic medicine, spice products, and medical tests, cost of healing at Zenrin clinics is reduced by 20%. Bodyguards recruited from Zenrin gain additional attribute bonuses for their faction affinity. You know, that sounds cool, but I think I'm just going to go with the default clan at this point to learn the game, I think. So we'll select them, and we'll go with basic difficulty. What are the difficulty settings? Wow, there's a lot of difficulty settings here. Impossible, brutal, hard, demanding, challenging, normal, basic, custom. So this is the easiest setting that they start you off with. I think I want to go with normal, just because, yes, I haven't played the game before, but I'm assuming it's a lengthy game. So we'll just start off on normal. Manually assign talents. Advanced. That sounds like something I would like to do. So we'll do that. There's faces. And hopefully there's some better faces than what we see so far, because some of these faces are pretty terrible. They all look similar at this point, right? Okay, now we're starting to get some normal-ish faces. That one, I like that one. That one screams James Johnson to me for some reason. Nice old and gray. Distinguished gentleman if ever I saw one. Let's just keep going through the faces. It seems like we've gone through. Yeah, we're back to the beginning, I think. So I think we know. Wait, what was that one? A little dark skinned. I wonder if there's a way to change the skin tone. Probably isn't. Yeah, there we go. Now uniforms. This one looks very official, like he's in some sort of navy, which that's not what I'm going for. That one looks very redneck. This one looks spacey plus redneck. Protective. Not really for me. That's kind of I don't know, like a Lando Calrissian look. This one is getting a little better. That's kind of dapper. It's starting to feel right for this character. I don't know. No. Not really. No. Well, this looks high ranking. High ranking military. Not really what I'm going for. Kind of plain and simple. Has a nice look. No, not really. Back to the beginning, I think. Yeah, I think that's the one we're going to go with here. We can choose masculine or feminine. Okay, we'll change to female uniforms. Switch the captain's gender to female. Switch the captain's gender. Where's the gender? Oh, well, it does it there. Ah, shit, now I have to. Alright. Oops. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead. Launch away. Is there a tutorial? Okay, 1 year ago, I became a Star Trader captain. Step forward, Captain Woodward. From our family, you have been chosen to inherit your great-uncle's charter. I am willing. This is a great honor. You will make House Saloon proud in deed and word. I abandoned my life as a grav and took to the stars. I am the master of my ship. I answer to no one except my officers and crew. In the void, we live by the unique code of something, something, something. We make our own way among the stars. We stay alive and take care of the ship no matter what. The life of a spacer is a hard one, but my officers have my back. And together, we face the void. Okay. Orbiting Jenna's Haven. Captain, we've reached a stable orbital trajectory over Jenna's Haven. Well, thank you, Mr. Jensen? Captain, we've reached a stable orbital trajectory over Jenna's Haven. Should we engage the Void Engine? What's the Void Engine? Why would I want to do that? Let the engines rest. We need a minute for council. Officers, gather round. Okay. You all heard the message that I received at the starport today. A Thulan prince has requested that we transport a Zendu arbiter to his system. He is willing to pay handsomely, it seems. Speak your minds. Captain, the woman is an arbiter. She may be one of the most dangerous people in the galaxy. Okay. But also one of the most powerful. Okay. It also means she is of the Zendu bloodline, like the Templars. Alright. It is rare that a Star Trader captain is called on to help an arbiter. This Estelle Brockstrom could be a valuable ally. I've heard said that working for the Zendu can be both a curse and a blessing. She claims she only needs a short lift across the quadrant. The pay would be good. There's much to consider. Your thoughts are appreciated. Dismissed. Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom is waiting for us at Discordia North and needs passage to the court of Prince Callaghan Fane. Both she and the prince could be powerful allies. However, if we wish to avoid entanglements, we can go our own way. This Estelle Brockstrom sounds like a powerful woman in need. Why would I want to turn down a powerful woman in need? A waypoint to Discordia North has already been set, and I can check my missions list for further details or dismiss the request. Okay. Whenever you need advice or help with an interface, use Consult to talk with your officers. Okay. This is the event log, where we can see the most recent events, such as skill tests during travel. Right-click the map to move your ship. Left-click and drag to pan. Okay, so right-click sends the ship there, and left-click and drag is how to move map. To zoom the map, use the mouse wheel. Okay. Our current waypoint is already set to the Arbiter's location. Okay. To sail towards a waypoint, press space or click navigate. You can rely on us, Captain. So this is how to look around. Alright, so it's not that far away. Alright, well, let's do it. How do I pause? There's stuff happening. Navigation aborted? Is that pause though? Or are we just sitting here? Probably just sitting here. All kinds of stuff happened. I want to read this stuff. Ship clipped by icy degree. Failed pilot test. Rolled pilot 14 strong +2 standard versus strong. No saving talent in reserve for this skill at time of test. 1 additional fuel cost. Ship suffers 9 component damage. Crew takes 3 hits for up to 2 morale loss each. Airlock accident. Rolled ship ops 24 strong +5 standard versus 19. No saving talents in reserve for this skill at the time of test. 1 additional fuel cost. Ship suffers 60 component damage. Meteoroids strike ship. Failed pilot test. No saving. 1 additional fuel cost. Ship suffers 18 component damage. Crew takes 10 hits for up to 3 damage each. Dangerous ice buildup damaged airlock. Ship suffers 56 component damage. Crew takes 10 hits for up to 2 morale loss. What's this? Ice buildup caused explosion. Wow, all kinds of bad things happened. Navigated around radiation cloud. Navigation success. Plotted course past asteroid swarm. Very interesting. Is there time? Do I just press space to... Is this the freeze button? Or... Alright, let's continue on. And back on. We failed more. Ice buildup caused explosion. Man, we're getting all kinds of things. Alright, ice buildup caused explosion. Wow. Loss of artificial atmosphere. Officers prevented dangerous crew dispute. Unexpected violence among the crew. Crew discipline fails during fuel transfer. I feel like my ship is has problems. I wonder how I can fix this. So here we are. what are all these? Crew manifest. Review level and equip your captain, officer, and crew. Captain Woodward talents, 1 point to spend. Reduces fuel cost by 2 plus explorer skill. Sure. No members of the crew know this exact talent. No members of the crew know this type of talent. A single talent of this type is... Alright. Character level 1. Ship map, orbit back. Ship's captain. View previous crew member. Crew statistics. View the crew's personal file and stats. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, it looks like all these guys don't have jobs. Officer. It's a lot of people here. Okay, so Willie Jensen is supposed to be a doctor. Ready to train 1 new talent from a job. Doctor. No doctor talents known yet. Earns $40 every 4 weeks. Last paid 1 week. Weapon, Predator, Pistol. Prefers position 4. Initiative range. Effect summary. Right, so how to train talents? Okay, Willie Jensen. Assisted care reduces the price for medical care at the doctor by 10% plus doctor skill. In crew combat, removes all debuffs. Automatically passes a failed doctor test in any situation, including deep space travel, orbital ops, or exploring during a mission. Heals 3 crew or up to on ships with advanced medical facilities. Healers. When crew are paid, your constant and close observation of crew health grants 30% doctor skill chance to learn hidden traits from among those paid. Lifesaver. Saves a life during ship combat. Blockade, spying, patrol salvage, or black market. Crew member is restored to HP equal to doctor skill. Plus 3 times medical rating on board medical component. Medical ward upon defeating enemy ship. Ship's medical rating exceeds zone. Economic rating, free medical care. Professional respect. Automatically passes a failed command test in any situation, including deep space. Sawbone Seeker. While exploring a wild zone, place your risk card. Purge your ship of both crew and ship crippling effects. Restores doctor skill worth of morale. Wow, there is a lot of stuff here. It's cool. In crew combat, remove all debuffs. Heal 20 plus 7 Doctor HP. Cost initiative to use. These all have cooldowns. Big cooldown, small cooldown. Assisted care reduces the price for medical care at the doctor by 10% plus doctor's heal. This one, for whatever reason, I think I want this one. It's got a smaller cooldown, and it has this skill save thing here that it's going to be doing stuff during missions and exploring. I think this sounds like the most useful one. But then I have no idea. I haven't played this game before. I don't know. How do I get back to here? Alright. I've got a few of these too, actually. Can I rename these people? Is that a thing? Oh, I can change what they look like. And I can change their name? Wait, what did it say there before I clicked on it? Okay. Who looks like a doctor? This guy looks like a doctor. I'm thinking about going with some sort of uniform type deal for my ship. He's supposedly an officer. So what looks like... Yeah. Well, we'll go with that outfit. Oh, there's hats? Really? I like it. I like a lot of these hats, actually. Eyewear? Alright, well, we'll give the doctor some glasses. Choose armband? Interesting. Alright, so Willie Jensen will look like that. Excellent. Tanjay Jensen. I wonder if they're related. Was she an officer? She was an officer, wasn't she? Yes, she's an engineering officer. Alright. Automatically passes a failed repair test in any situation, including wild zones, repair, deep space, or travel. Or deep space travel. Brace for impact. Buff ship for 20% shield, 20% armor, 10% protection against crew damage for next 3 turns. Xeno ship. When buying a new ship, gain a discount. Increased price for sold scientific records. Automatically passes a failed electronic test in any situation, including spying, deep space travel, or during a mission. Alright. I like the things that say during a mission. And it has a small cooldown. This is automatically passes at port. Upon landing, automatically repairs damage to 2 to 4 ship components for 10% or up to repair skill if it is greater. But that has a big cooldown. Alright. Yeah, I think this one. Oh. Well, it's not available, huh? Requires a rank 8 engineer. We don't have a rank 8 engineer. Oh, so we have really... We can simplify this. We're probably just rank 1, so we only have these 4 to choose from. Okay, purchase ship of any crippling ship effects, repairs 20%. That's a 6, 13. So if I want to go for a short one, it's one of these two. Brace for impact, or I think we'll go with this guy. And then let's Tanjay, huh? I don't know about your name there, Tanjay. Whoops. Why'd you do that? I don't want to change the name. How about Tasha Jensen? Uniform. Is she gonna have different uniforms because she's a female? Alright, that looks officer-like, I suppose. Yeah, we need a different face on her. You look like a Tasha Jensen. Why not? Okay, great. Barg Tundna? Officer Quartermaster. Barg? That's a terrible name. How about Bart? Bart Thompson. Okay, let's make it a little more plain Jane. Bart, you're a quartermaster. Actually, you look like a quartermaster. There's just something about you that says you're a quartermaster in my mind. Because we're going to try to go with some sort of uniform going on the ship, and you're an officer, we're giving you the officer uniform. Yeah, there we go. And then we need to give you a talent. Your level 1s are up to here. 3 week, 3 week, 9 week, 3 week, 3 week. Skill save, deserter pay, skill save, skill save. So, automatically passes a failed ship ops test in any situation, including deep space travel, landing, or hyperwarp jumps. Automatically passes a failed command test in any situation, including deep space travel, mutiny, or during missions. I think I like this one. When landing in a zone with the highest level crew member who attempts to abandon ship reconsiders, but their salary increase. No, I don't want people automatically getting more money. Automatically passes a failed intimidation test, including deep space travel, mutiny, or during a mission. Stern leader, please. Okay. Sorsha Maikati, huh? Junior crew dog. So this is just a normal crew member. All right. So that will be the enlisted uniform. I think this face is fine. And the name, I suppose, is fine enough. What do we got for talents here? So, rank 1 is from here up. Safety protocol. Automatically passes a failed ship's op test in anything, including deep space. Relaxing leave. When passing the spice plate in the hall, grant all other revelers a morale bonus equal 30% of your charisma. Recovery plan. When patrolling a system, reroll a risk card. Purge a ship of any crippling ship effects. Failsafe protocol. Let's go with methodical sweep. Serena Rolkin. That's the officer uniform. There's the enlisted uniform. I don't know about that face, Serena. That one's not so bad. Alright, Serena, you're gonna look like that. Wait, I didn't give you a skill. Talent, or whatever. These are probably the same things that the last person had. Safety automatically passes a failed ship's op test, including deep space, landing, or hyperwarp. So she'll have safety protocols. I think we want to kind of give them different things. Crew dog. Junior crew E-Tech. We have 4 E-Techs. Ivan McDervish. That's not a bad name, though a little confusing. Ivan is kind of Russian and McDervish is more Irish. And the two together don't go very well, but we can go with it. That looks like an Ivan for some reason. I don't know why. Uniform. Okay, there's the enlisted uniform. And talents. From here up. So we got alert scanning upon entering the orbit of a new system. 10% plus electronic skill chance to learn a rumor. Don't care about rumors. Buzzing wires. When attempting to access a black market remover, don't care about hot wire. Automatically passes a failed electronic test in any situation, including spying, deep space travel, or during mission. I like this. It's got a short cooldown. We're going with it. Ship crew. Veronica Flan. Your appearance looks fine, Veronica. So we'll just get you in the proper uniform. There we go. And your talent. We already have a hot wire. Signature jammer. Mass ship signal to prevent identification when ending a ship encounter in a draw. Reduce possible reputation loss by up to electronic skill to a minimum of 1. Or storm shielding. Protect the ship and crew from damage when flying through radiation storms, quadrant, or ion storm systems by reduct. Yeah, I like this one. We're gonna go with that. I have a feeling if we would have had these things on the trip here, we would have taken a lot less damage and had a lot less bad things happen. Okay, so that was Veronica. Now we have Mateus de Havant. Okay, that's an interesting name, and you don't look like a Mateus to me. Kind of looks like a Mateus. Actually, this looks like a Mateus. Okay, and then uniform. There we go. So we already have a storm shielder. We already have a hot wire. Let's go with the signal jammer. Why not? Need a nice, well-rounded crew. And we have yet another E-Tech. I feel like we have too many E-Techs, but who am I to know how many E-Techs we need? I think we could trade in an E-Tech for, say, a crew dog. But this is Itara McManus. I can go with the name. Sure, why not? Let's just get you in the proper uniform of the day. Yeah, your face is fine. I don't want to throw you out of an airlock, so it's all good. So, alert scanner upon entering the orbit of a new system. 10% plus electronic skill chance to learn a rumor, or when attempting to access black market, remove a risk card. Well, this one has a smaller cooldown. I don't think I'm going to be doing this a lot, but there we go. Since we have a fourth person of that type, might as well make them useful. A junior crew gunner, junior crew gunner. 1, 2, 3. We have 5 junior crew gunners. And only 1 mechanic. Wow. Okay, so we got a lot of gunners. We have Darren Fumux. Darren, you got a strange name there, buddy. Let's get you in the uniform of the day, shall we? Or maybe our gunners should have a slightly different uniform. What looks like a gunnery uniform? Something with some armor to it. That one, for some reason, says I'm a space gunner. It does. But then again, it just doesn't feel like the uniform. Let's just stick with the uniform. Yeah. I don't know, Darren. That face just makes me want to smash my head against a wall. Let's... No. Okay, sure. Darren, okay. Atara Jones. 2 Ataras. Too many Ataras. We're gonna have to do something about the Atara name there. Oh, we didn't give you a talent, did we? Okay, so you're a shoot sting type person, and there seems to be a lot of rank 1 shoot sting type things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, bombardment, bullseye certainly, skill save. Automatically passes a failed tactics test in any situation, including on patrol, deep space travel, or during a mission. Sure. Alright, and now... Atara Jones. You kind of butt ugly, and we can't have another person named Atara. So how about Tracy Jones? Yeah, that works. Tracy Jones. Let's get you in the uniform of the day. All right, Tracy, that's you. You're now Tracy Jones. Okay, talents. Victory, skill save. What do these blue versus red things mean? I'm not sure. In shop combat, or in this case in ship combat, allow a boarding attempt from range 3 or below as gunners give heavy covering fire to assault ship. Sure. Hurley Tundvayan. Yeah, Hurley, you got a strange name. You also got a strange face. You're not a Hurley. I'm not sure about the name Hurley. You got a big gun there, buddy. Are you still a gunnery character? Yeah, you're still a junior crew gunner. You look like a good Hurley, actually. No. I don't know about that name, Hurley. Harley. And how about... Let's just go with it. We got Mr. Harley Davidson on board our ship. That's right. Hell of a man. Quite the cruiser. He snores. When he snores, he's got this low rumble. Okay, so Davin Veltzer, the gunner. Davin, you too are butt ugly. Your name is weird, but we'll leave it. Okay, that's looking more like a Davin to me right there. Nice angry guy. Let's get you in the proper uniform. There we go. Yeah, and talents. Did I give the last guy a talent? For some reason I'm feeling like I didn't. Signature homing. Closing in and locking on makes it hard to dodge your fire. If any ship weapons hit, this crippling attack causes da 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 da. Yeah, we'll go with that. Because why not? And the last person, I'm pretty sure I skipped his talent. Yeah, Harley. Harley, you need a talent. Raking fire, soften your target, increases the damage of every additional hit. Sure, Harley, you can be the raking fire expert. Gunner, Chloe Rolkin. Don't we already have a Rolkin? Yeah, we have a Serena Rolkin up here. I just realized that Willie and Tasha have different skin colors. You can be Serena Jensen. And Tasha, you can become... Wait, that didn't stick? Hey. And Tasha, you can become Tasha Rolkin. Rolkin. Alright, so Chloe and Tasha will be related. They have the right skin tone for that. And Willie and Serena can be related. Chloe, I'm fine with your appearance for the most part, except you're not in uniform. And we need to give you some sort of talent. We've gone with boarding assault. We've gone with bullseye. We haven't taken bombardment, I don't think. Under continual attack, an enemy ship struggles to return fire. If an enemy ship's weapon hit, the crippling attack causes da 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 da. Okay, so we'll go with no member of your crew knows this, right? Okay. There, it's starting to look like a crew here. I'm liking it how it's looking. Gunner, gunner, gunner. Now we have a mechanic. And only one mechanic. It seems like we should have more than one mechanic. Thou Organ. Thou Organ. I don't know about Thou's name. You don't look like a Thou either. I want a guy that screams mechanic. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can't help it. I gotta do it. Montgomery Scott. Though he's not my chief engineer. He's just my grunt. He will be a chief engineer someday. A very famous one. Careful testing. Automatically passes a failed repair test in any situation, including wild zones, repairs, or deep travel. That's a skill save. Destroy, salvage. Let's go with that one. Well, I still have a few more of these to do. Navigator. 3 navigators. Maria Tundvan. Another Tundvan, huh? I don't know about having another Tundvan. Maria. I don't know. For some reason, Lopez is coming to mind. But you don't look like a... Well, that could be a Maria Lopez. Why not? Let's, okay, change... There's the uniform of the day. Alright, we have ourselves a Maria Lopez. And we didn't give you a talent. So what talents do we have for navigators? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 talents to choose from. Storm Navigator has the smallest cooldown. Then there's 2 skill saves. Automatically passes failed tactics test in any situation, including on patrol, deep space, or during a mission, and the other one automatically passes failed navigation tests in any situation, including hyperwarp, jump, or deep space travel. Why does this sound familiar? It sounds like the Explorer things, doesn't it? It does. So, I'm basically a navigator, I think. Astute and carefully redirect from the helm, protect the ship's crew from damage when flying through radiation storms. I like this one. We're going to go with it. Wilhelm Essing. Well, there's a name, and your face looks nothing like a Wilhelm. Let's get you in the uniform. And no Wilhelm. Still no Wilhelm. Still no Wilhelm. Maybe. Did I go with this face yet? This does scream Wilhelm to me. Yes, you're now Wilhelm. Okay. I just want to double check. I think I thought about using that face in the past, but I didn't. Yeah. Alright. And Wilhelm, you need a talent. So if we already have a Storm Navigator, you can go with something like, say, automatically pass the field navigation, including hyperwarp. Yeah, you can read the charts, sure. Roman Shaheen, another navigator. Roman, I don't know. Do I need to... Roman, I'm sorry, but that face is kind of butt ugly. Still butt ugly. That one works for an Ivan, but most of these faces look the exact same butt ugliness, as do those. Roman Shaheen, huh? Sure, why not? And you are a navigator again. My last navigator. So I went with Storm, I went with Read Charts. Rapidly navigate calculations make for quick escape. Buff ships with 5% shield, armor, and 20% escape for next 3 turns. That sounds like it could be useful. Though another skill save automatically passes failed testing, including on patrol. I think this is the one I really should take. I might not mind having another navigator just to have one of each. Now we're on to pilots. 4. We have 4 pilots. And one of them's already in the proper uniform. Okay, Judah Dracosin. You've got a sword. Okay, Judah, you can have your sword. Just get in proper uniform. Yeah, sure. We'll go with the way you look right now. Evasive maneuvers. Buff ships with 25% defense, 5% shields. Sure. Landfall lands efficiently on a world. Sharp steering. Buff ships with Da-da-da-da, buff ships with accuracy, da-da-da, automatically passes a failed pilot test in any situation, including deep space travel, landing, or hyperwarp. Yeah, we'll start with the skill save. Natalia Alpha. Let's just get you into the proper outfit. That looks more like a Natalia to me for some reason. We'll go with that. Talents. So we went with the skill save first. Evasive maneuvers? Sure. Sophia, you have the same face as somebody else. We can't quite do that. Yeah, you look like Maria, Sophia. So we're gonna have to change that. Have we used this face? This looks like a Sophia. Yeah, Chloe has that face. Alright. Maybe? Alright, that works for Sophia. Now we just need to give her talent. We have evasive maneuver, we have expert maneuver, guided fire, sharp steering, or sure landfall. Let's go with sharp steering. Oh, look. Montgomery Scott has a different uniform. He is a mechanic, and that does kind of look... I think I'm going to leave that on. I actually like that. Okay, pilot. We'll go with your weird looking self, and you're already in the proper uniform. All we really have to do is just give you talent. Land on a world reduces operation time by 1 turn, fuel cost to 1. Landing or guided fire. Let's go with Guided fire. A pistolier, a soldier, and a swordsman. These sound like my red shirts. I wonder, can I give you a red shirt type uniform? Well, what were you again? You were a pistolier. Cost weapon initiative, cost weapon initiative, cost weapon initiative. One team member on initiative talent activates at the start of each combat turn, or costs 6 initiative to use. Well, what's the difference between weapons initiative and initiative? I don't really know. Close barrage, fading shot, pinning shot, raining, steel. Let's just go with aimed focus. And we need to give you a different face. I've gone back around in a circle. Alright, we're gonna go with this bizarre looking dude here. And you're a ground pounding red shirt type grunt. You're not really ship's operations. Alright, that's gonna be your uniform right there. Yes. And we're gonna call you Ryan Clone. Because I have an idea. Okay, Jared Machagro is a soldier. He is going to become Jared Clone. We're going to put him in that military uniform there, and we're going to change his face to the clone face. Yep. And there we got Jared Clone. Now we're going to give him a talent. We have a couple of these guys. Suppressive fire, roaring fire, ferocity, discipline. In crew combat, removes all debuff, buff yourself with. Yeah, let's go with discipline. I like discipline. Alright, and Elise, you're going to have a sex change. You're going to become, I don't know, Eli Clone. And you're going to turn masculine. Yeah, let's get you in the proper uniform. Is this it? That's it. Backline. In crew combat, buffs entire team with 10% range accuracy, 10% damage, 25% resist debuff. Oh, that's a level 5. Okay, suppression fire. Yeah, we'll go with suppression fire. Right. So the clone army is developing. Jackson Cassius. Jackson clone. Uniform. Rank 1. Balance blade, bravery line, rash courage, sharp counter, slashing retreat. Balanced blade, why not? Alright, so I think we've taken care of assigning talents to our crew. Yay, says everybody. Now, we came over here to do a mission. Now, how do we do the mission? Back? Alright. Do we click on the planet? Is that a thing? No. Star Atlas, Galactic Map, Consult Officers, Crew Manifest, Ship, Map, Back, Faction Politics, Era and Known Rumors, Known Contacts, Current Missions. Okay, we have navigated here. Oh, land probably. That would make sense, I think. Order the crew to attempt an atmospheric re-entry and landing. A pilot check will be required, and saving talents can prevent failure. Repair, doctor, spice, contact. We have one contact among the grabs here. I think we're supposed to land. Yes? Yes? That's... okay, we're gonna do it. Many welcomes, Star Trader. Arbiter Estelle Brockstrom, it is an honor. Indeed, Prince Callaghan Fane promised he had dispatched a new but promising Star Trader captain to pick me up. Okay. I understand you have recently come into ownership of your Star Trader's charter. That is the truth. My great uncle perished during an exploration expedition last year. I was picked from among my house to take over the charter and ply the stars. Then you know the magnitude of both the responsibility and the opportunity that now rests on your shoulders. Callaghan has asked that you personally escort me to his court. Prince Fane has great respect for you and your family. He knows that you will make House Thaloon proud. Okay. Choose A, B, C, or D. You'll have to find someone else. Your flattery won't get you very far with me, Arbiter. Prince Fane's trust is well founded, And D, if the money is right, I'm sure we could cut a deal. No, I'm thinking I'm going to go with the Prince Fane's trust is well-founded approach. Okay, that is pleasing to hear. Callaghan has always been a superb judge of character. I'm sure there will be more work waiting for you at the Prince's court. Okay, what work were you doing on this world? Come aboard, we can work out the specifics later. Let's talk specifics of this escort mission. Or why do you need to go to Prince Fane's court? Alright, a little bit of information I guess couldn't hurt. Callaghan and I are old friends, and we share a lot of the same causes. I have great respect for him. Unfortunately, his family has become embroiled in a legal dispute that stretches across multiple quadrants. I've been called in to make sure the letter of the law is followed, even over such great distances. She owes him a favor. Okay. Let's talk. Come aboard. We can work out this. What is the nature of the Fane family legal dispute? I don't need to know that information. I'm not going to be nosy. I'm not going to pry. Let's come aboard and get this over with. Excellent. I will join you shortly in the starport. The offered price is 10,000 credits paid upon arrival to the court of Prince Fane. I'm in a hurry, so hopefully we can sail directly there. We have accepted a mission on behalf of Arbiter Bachstrom. We should finish any business we have in this zone and then plot a course using the mission list. Alright. Where can I see how beat up my ship is? Because we had a lot of crazy a lot of crazy stuff that happened on the way here. Is it under ship? Frontier liner. Everything looks like it's in order. Yes. Small components look good. Medium components 4/5. Large components. Oh, I could put another. Okay. So I have a bridge. I have a hyperwarp drive. I have a barracks for 24 crew. I have a torpedo mark alpha. Okay. And I have a harvester bay, increases yield of raw refined resources discovered by up to. Okay. This game looks so darn cool, and I'm just starting. I'm gonna love this game, I think. Current mission. Back? Yeah, back. Recruit 6. We need 1 crew. We have 1 empty crew bunks, and there are 6 likely crew hanging in the hall. Heal 9 crew members for 84. Pay to treat the wounded amongst our crew at the medical ward inside the controlled district. 15 medical supplies available. Okay. Takes hours. She's in a hurry. Takes hours. We need 1 crew. Repair 8 items. Gunnery mechanics. I think a crew dog. Or do I want a mechanic? Click on here, click on, so yeah, we have 2 crew dogs. When we click on the talents for crew dogs, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're covering 2 of 5 talents. And for mechanics, we're covering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1 of 5 talents. Discounted repairs reduces cost above ships with salvage. While salvaging an orbital predicts the time remaining in an orbital. Orchestra salvage the wreck of a destroyed ship for valuable scraps. These things don't sound, I don't know, urgent. Whereas I seem to remember the crew dog things sounding more important. Not that I know that that's actually the case. Okay, these are crew dog ones, right? Automatically passes a failed ship's ops test in any situation, including while salvaging an orbital reroll risk card, purge a ship of any crippling ship effects, relaxing league when passing the spice plate on the hologram. I think we're gonna go with crew dog. I can figure out how to get back there. Back, recruit. Alright. Ship's barracks is full. Here's the new guy. Let's get him in the uniform. This looks like a baza. Sure. And talents. I wanted methodical sweep when patrolling the system. Reroll. No, was it? While salvaging an orbital. Passing it. No, I think it was methodical sweep I was thinking of. One member of the crew knows this exact talent. Wait, what? No members of the crew knows it. Oh. Purge a ship of... Yeah, this is what it was. Okay. That's a good feature to have. I like that. Okay, so now we have a full ship's barracks. Medic. Refuel. Every void operation. So A- means that it's a good price, I think. 559 water fuel for 531. Okay. Fuel tank's full. Took hours. And now let's get underway. Because we don't want to make Her Highness angry with us. So how do we do that? we click somewhere, I'm sure, orbit. Immediately display system orbit. You can return to the zone or orbit your ship is currently in at no cost of fuel or time. Okay, so all right, now we should be able to navigate, plot, navigate now. Immediately prepare and execute on a course to this mission location. I've noticed your officers and crew giving me sideways looks since I settled in here. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any authority over their looks. As a Zendu, I'm used to it, but perhaps I can answer some questions to help settle your people. Okay. It is not easy to impress this lot. We all have important work to be doing. When they heard Zendu, some of the crew expected a Templar in a Leviathan mech. I'm not sure what I expected from a Zendu arbiter. You are a Zendu, but I would never have known. Sure. Then I imagine they would have been even more disappointed if a Templar had strolled aboard. A Templar militant stands no taller than a normal man. That doesn't sound like the legends they've all been hearing in the spice halls. I'm sure they have wild tales to tell about Templars, but what makes any of us Zendu special is not our physical might. It is our access to our genetic memories. And in the case of the Templars, to the muscle memory of 1,000 years of battle. Okay, so you're going to help Prince Fane. We all have important work to do. How far can you look back in your memories? Are there many Zendu left? Okay, I'm a little curious. There are 3 remaining Zendu sects: the Arbiters, the Augurs, and the Templar Knights. The Arbiters are spread thin, working across many quadrants as servants of the law. There have never been many Augurs. They serve in the great courts of the High Princes. And the Templar Knights, they have long borne the brunt of the troubles of our people. They were always on the front lines of the guild wars. After the Exodus, they bled to protect the new colonies, but perhaps the Alzian campaign cost them the most. But now is the time to rebuild, if the quadrants could only find a moment of peace. Okay. So you're going to help Prince Fane. I'm going to ensure that Shulun law is followed to the letter. I thought you said you and Callaghan were longtime friends. Do not get the wrong idea, Captain. I'm not going to Callaghan's court to trade in favors. My sole responsibility is to enforce the law of our prophet, Shulun, as documented in the Accords. May the flag watch over his grave. Okay? Well, we all have important work to do. We will get you to Prince Fane promptly, Arbiter. Quadrant-wide rumor artifact find. What is this? Rumor and tales abound. Somewhere in the Star Valley Fissure Quadrant, a major cache of artifacts or illegal goods is being sold into the black market. As treasure hunters, adventurers, and smugglers flood into the quadrant, spies and explorers during space travel. Heightened illegal activities bring out the military, and there is an increased chance of encountering military officers during space travel. Grasping at riches, smugglers are more likely to be traveling with valuable cargo hidden in their holds, but are also more hostile and willing to fight for that. Contacts relying on this quadrant's economic operations may gain influence. Many smugglers running illegal goods rely on stashes to temporarily hide cargo. With the eagerness for illegal trading, there's an increased chance to gain influence. Okay. let's just continue on, shall we? Alright. We have a few bad things happening. But we had less bad things happen. Ship struck by rocky debris. Rolled pilot 14 strong standard no saving talents, 1 additional fuel cost, ship suffers 9 component damage, 7 morale loss. Okay, so we are here. And I suppose we land? Mission. We have a mission that involves this zone. Contact. We have contact among the graphs. Yeah, I think we land. It looks like they've rolled out the red carpet for you, Arbiter. I think that is for Callaghan, but it has the effect. Estelle, yours is a face too warm to warm tired eyes, says Callaghan Fane. And Captain, many welcomes. Thank you for escorting Estelle here safely. Greetings from the stars, Prince Fane. I did not expect such pomp at the starport. We've all been waiting for your arrival, Estelle. This mess is progressing. It has sped up, not lost steam. We have much to discuss. Let us retire to the palace. Star Trader, you've earned my gratitude. I have high-paying work for a captain of your caliber. Come and visit my court once you have settled everything with your ship and crew. Thank you, Prince Fane. We may take you up on that offer. We have gained moderate experience reward, 120 XP across the crew. We've gained 5 rep with House the Loon and 10 rep with Prince Callaghan Fane. And off they go, says Tasha Rolkeen. The prince seems very intent on getting Arbiter Brockstrom's assistance. Captain, the prince's starport commander has paid us our 10,000 as promised, and a 2,000 bonus to boot. Great. Hold up. One Fane has stuck around. Hold up, one Fane has stuck around. Many welcome, Star Trader. Many welcome, Star Trader. Zeta Fane. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Zeta Fane, the prince's sister. Okay. Let me extend my brother's warmest welcome. What other work do you think your brother has planned for us? How does your brother know Arbiter Brockstrom, or what is the legal case that Brockstrom has come to observe? I don't care about that. I don't want to be nosy. What about this other work? That involves me. I'm sure that my brother will ask you to escort the Arbiter Brockstrom to a few more places. Oh, he will he? He couldn't arrange her transport? Oh, no, she couldn't arrive on Callaghan's military transports. It is important for her to appear neutral in the legal case. It must be a Star Trader, a neutral party. Appearances by Shaloon. Okay. Zeta Fane has a very different idea about Arbiter Brockstrom's willingness to do favors. Well, how does your brother know? Arbiter. My brother Callaghan has long been a leader among the great houses and clans. And he believes strongly in some of the causes Estelle has chosen to champion. What causes exactly? Well, they are both unionists who have been advocating for amendments to the accords that would create a united government over all quadrants. Honestly, Callaghan has been an indispensable ally to Estelle. He has bent much of our family's power to this single-minded goal. Alright, well, I guess I'm completely nosy. The bombing of the Highwind military orbital. Surely Estelle told you about this. It is a Steel Song research facility. I've heard of it in passing. It was. Estelle must have told you. Callaghan's daughter, Valencia, has been charged with the terrorist act of destroying... Callaghan's daughter, Valencia, has been charged with the terrorist act of destroying the Highwind. Which is completely ridiculous. She went aboard the station for a scientific meeting. What idiot would plant a bomb at the same time? Not Val. But Estelle hasn't spoken with you about it. You really don't know. Then the Arbiter is not going to help. Did she say anything like that? She said she would do her duty as an arbiter of Shalloon law. Shalloon curses her arrogance. The Fane family needs her assistance. But the flag, yes, by the flag, yes we do. The loss of life at the Highwind alone, it is not a legal battle we can stand to lose. If it comes to that, they will demand Valencia's life in retribution. And the Arbiter would just stand by? Just like the Void, retribution justice has no mercy. If the damages are great enough, Steel Song could be granted a duel of assassins against Valencia Fane personally. I hope that we will see you at the palace, Star Trader. I must be off. Okay, so that's interesting little. There are FDF troopers everywhere, said Jared Clone. And we can talk to Callaghan Fane here to evidently probably get our next mission, which sounds like we're going to probably be taking this, what sounds like a judge, around to different places. Anyway, this game's looking really good. This has been my first look at what's the name of the game? This is a Star Traders Frontier. If you enjoyed this first look at Star Traders Frontier, I know a lot of it was me fiddling with talents for crew members that I probably could have auto-assigned by changing the way I started the game. However, I think that was, I don't know, an interesting look at just how deep and interesting this game really is, to the effect of being able to, for instance, change all of those names and the appearances and assign them all of their skills. This is a very deep game. Really cool. And at the price tag, quite worth it. I'm very excited to just dive into this game and get farther in. I've only just touched the surface. This is, you know, we just accomplished like the very first mission, and I'm feeling really good about this game. Anyway, I'm James Johnson, aka Sulphurblade. This has been my first look video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If so, please leave a like and subscribe. And until the next time, all, peace.